Attention, modern-day Stoics navigating the digital realm. You've just discovered a treasure far more valuable than the latest trending video or meme. If you've ever caught yourself endlessly scrolling, feeling the weight of the world's expectations, or wishing to care less about the minutiae, then you've arrived at the perfect destination. Long before our era's complexities, the ancient Stoics laid down principles that, surprisingly, hold the key to mastering the art of indifference. It's quite the paradox, isn't it? That teachings from millennia ago can be the compass for our text-saturated, fast-paced lives. In the moments ahead, we'll explore 7 Stoic principles, simple in words but revolutionary in effect. These principles are so potent, they may just be the remedy for the frenzied existence of the 21st century. And if you're eager to delve deeper into such timeless wisdom, don't hesitate to hit that notification bell and subscribe. What do you have to lose? At worst, you'll emerge wiser. I invite you, dare you even, to embark on this journey. Welcome to the illuminating path of Stoicism, where the ancient intersects with the contemporary, and we learn the lost art of staying serene amidst the hustle. Shall we begin our deep dive? 1. Control what's within, release what's without. The Stoic philosophy's first principle, the dichotomy of control, is a profound concept that empowers us to navigate life's unpredictable tides with composure and wisdom. It teaches us to discern between what is within our realm of influence, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and what lies beyond it, such as the behavior and judgments of others. This principle is not merely a passive acceptance, but an active engagement with our internal landscape. By cultivating a mindset that embraces this dichotomy, we can channel our energy towards personal growth and self-improvement, rather than squandering it on external circumstances that are not ours to command. In practice, this means taking responsibility for our mental and emotional well-being, making conscious choices, and responding to life's challenges with intentionality. It is about creating an inner sanctuary, impervious to the external chaos, where peace and clarity reign. When we focus on our internal world, we become architects of our own serenity, building resilience against the storms of life. This Stoic wisdom does not render us indifferent, but rather equips us with the tools to engage with the world from a place of strength and stability. By internalizing the dichotomy of control, we unlock the potential to lead a life marked by tranquility and purpose. It is a journey of self-discovery, where we learn to let go of the illusion of control over the uncontrollable and instead, invest in the power we possess. The power to shape our inner experiences and, by extension, our destiny. Embrace this principle, and you will find that peace amidst chaos is not just a lofty ideal, but a tangible reality. 2. Embrace the present moment. The second Stoic principle is a clarion call to embrace the present moment, the only time that truly belongs to us. The past, with its immutable events, and the future, shrouded in uncertainty, are beyond our control. It is in the now that life unfolds, offering us a stage to act upon and a canvas to paint our experiences. When we anchor ourselves in the present, we liberate our minds from the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties. This principle is not an invitation to passivity, but a challenge to engage fully with the task at hand, to savor the richness of current experiences, and to pour our energy into the living, breathing moments that make up our lives. By being present, we become active participants in our journey, attentive to the subtleties and nuances that often go unnoticed when we're lost in thought. This mindfulness allows us to appreciate life's simple pleasures, to cultivate gratitude, and to respond to life's complexities with a clear and focused mind. It is a powerful antidote to the distractions that vie for our attention, pulling us away from the immediacy of our reality. Living in the present is a skill that can be honed through practice, patience, and perseverance. It requires us to be intentional about where we direct our thoughts and energies. As we master this art, we find that the present moment is a sanctuary of peace, a space where we can find clarity and make choices that align with our deepest values. In the embrace of the present, we find not just freedom from temporal burdens, but also the path to a more meaningful and fulfilling existence. Engage with the present, and you will discover the profound tranquility that comes from being truly alive in the moment. 3. Accept change as nature's course. Stoicism, with its third principle, invites us to view change not as an adversary but as a natural rhythm of existence. It is a philosophy that encourages us to accept the impermanence of life, recognizing that all things are transient. This principle teaches us that change is the universe's constant, and our resistance to it is as futile as resisting the tide. Instead, we are encouraged to embrace change, to flow with it, and to find our strength in adaptability. Embracing change means understanding that every end is a precursor to a new beginning, and every loss paves the way for new gains. It is about finding balance and harmony within the flux, learning to let go of what was, and welcoming what is to come. This acceptance does not diminish our experiences but enriches them, allowing us to experience life's full spectrum without being overwhelmed by its motions. The grace with which we navigate life's changes is a measure of our inner fortitude. It is a dance with time, a partnership with reality where we lead with wisdom and follow with courage. By accepting change, we become like the Stoic oak, whose roots run deep, not to hold onto the earth, but to stand tall amidst the changing seasons. In a world that often seems in constant upheaval, the Stoics' embrace of change is a beacon of light. It assures us that while we may not control the winds of change, we can adjust our sails, charting a course through life's storms with dignity and poise. Let us, therefore, adopt this Stoic grace, and in doing so, transform the very nature of change from a challenge into an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. 4. Detach from external validation. The fourth Stoic principle implores us to sever the chains of external validation and discover the wellspring of contentment that resides within us. It is a call to self-sovereignty, where the opinions of others are seen as transient echoes rather than defining truths. This principle teaches us that the quest for approval is a mirage that distracts us from the oasis of self-acceptance. When we learn to validate ourselves, we cultivate an inner sanctuary of confidence that stands impervious to the fickle winds of criticism and the seductive whispers of flattery. This self-validation is not about arrogance or egotism. It is about recognizing our intrinsic worth and honoring our journey. It is a practice of self-compassion and understanding that allows us to view our actions and choices through a lens of personal growth and integrity. When we detach from the need for external approval, we are no longer puppets manipulated by the strings of societal expectations. Instead, we become the authors of our narrative, writing a story that resonates with our core values and aspirations. The freedom that comes from this detachment is profound. It liberates us from the pressure to conform and grants us the courage to express our authentic selves. It is a transformative process that reshapes our interactions with the world, fostering relationships and endeavors that are rooted in genuine self-expression rather than a performance for validation. In embracing this Stoic wisdom, we find that true contentment is not a destination to be reached through external accolades, but a state of being that flourishes from within. It is a contentment that is self-sustained, resilient, and deeply fulfilling, offering us a life lived with purpose and poise, unswayed by the transient judgments of the world. 5. Recognize life's natural cycles. The fifth Stoic principle teaches us to honor the cyclical nature of life, acknowledging that just as the seasons ebb and flow, so too do the circumstances of our existence. This principle is a testament to the wisdom of observing and respecting life's inherent rhythms. It encourages us to understand that our lives are composed of phases, each with its own set of challenges and blessings. Recognizing this cyclical pattern allows us to maintain equilibrium through the inevitable fluctuations of fortune. In the same way that winter gives way to spring, periods of hardship can lead to times of renewal and growth. When we internalize this principle, we equip ourselves with the perspective needed to endure difficult times with the knowledge that they are temporary and will eventually give rise to better days. Conversely, during prosperous times, this understanding instills in us a sense of humility and gratitude, preventing complacency and fostering a readiness for future changes. By embracing the cycles of life, we cultivate a resilience that is rooted in the acceptance of change. This acceptance does not imply passivity. Rather, it is an active engagement with the present, armed with the foresight that change is a constant companion on our journey. It is a call to live fully in each moment, appreciating the unique opportunities it presents, while also preparing ourselves for the next turn of the wheel. This Stoic principle is a powerful reminder that composure is not found in the absence of change, but in the graceful navigation of life's undulating path. It is a call to embrace the dance of existence, moving with the rhythm of life cycles, and finding balance and meaning in every step of the way. 6. Seek growth in adversity. The sixth Stoic principle is a beacon of hope in the face of adversity, illuminating the path to personal growth and fortitude. It reframes challenges not as insurmountable barriers, but as fertile grounds for strengthening our character and resilience. This principle invites us to shift our perspective, to see the trials we encounter as opportunities to develop virtues such as courage, perseverance, and adaptability. When confronted with difficulty, we are presented with a choice: to succumb to despair or to rise above and harness the situation for self-improvement. This Stoic wisdom encourages the latter, advocating for a proactive approach to life's hurdles. It is in the crucible of challenge that our true strength is forged. Like steel tempered by fire, our character becomes more robust when shaped by the pressures of adversity. Embracing this principle means actively seeking the lessons hidden within each obstacle, cultivating a mindset that welcomes growth-inducing experiences. It is about building an inner resilience that can withstand life's storms, knowing that each one we weather adds to our mental and emotional armor. This does not imply a dismissal of hardship, but a deep understanding that within every challenge lies the seed of an equal or greater benefit. By adopting this Stoic attitude, we empower ourselves to transform potential setbacks into stepping stones for advancement. It is a journey of continuous evolution, where each difficulty encountered is a call to elevate ourselves, to expand our capabilities, and to emerge from the fray not just unscathed, but enhanced and ennobled by the experience. 7. Cultivate inner riches. The seventh Stoic principle is a profound call to cultivate inner wealth, a treasure trove of virtues that stands invincible against the trials and tribulations of the external world. This principle extols the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance as the true riches of life, far surpassing any material wealth. These are the qualities that define our character, shape our destiny, and ultimately determine the quality of our lives. Wisdom is the guiding light that helps us navigate through life's complexities with clarity and foresight. Courage is the inner strength that enables us to face fears and uncertainties with resolve. Justice is the moral compass that directs us to act with fairness and integrity. Temperance is the self-control that allows us to maintain balance and moderation in all aspects of life. Together, these virtues form the bedrock of a life well lived. They are not subject to the fluctuations of the stock market, the changing tides of societal trends, or the unpredictable nature of fortune. Instead, they are the steadfast constants that remain with us through every chapter of our story. By investing in these inner assets, we build a life of substance and significance. They are the currency of a meaningful existence, the wealth that enriches not only ourselves but also those around us. In a world that often measures success by external achievements, the Stoic principle reminds us that the most valuable investment we can make is in the development of our character. Cultivating this inner wealth is a lifelong endeavor, one that pays dividends in the form of a resilient, virtuous, and fulfilled life. It is the ultimate legacy we can leave behind, a legacy that endures beyond the temporal and material, echoing through the ages as the essence of true prosperity. Conclusion: by integrating these Stoic principles into our lives, we can achieve a state of tranquility and strength that remains unshaken by external events. Remember, it's not what happens to us, but how we respond that defines our life. Thank you for joining us on this journey to mastering the art of not caring and letting go. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, live well and be Stoic.